Yeah, that's
That's
sort of
what
where
I
my
didn't get
take
about
was.
the whole. That's what I didn't get about the whole like I don't know. People just seem to be waffling at the minute because we lost the war, right? And it means that the Mandem's in complete shambles and no one likes the Mandem and it's a hell gang and we're dog shit and everything. You know what I mean? But I really don't think that's the case. Personally, like all these this relationship talk, a few relationships broke, right? But part of them wasn't our fault, right? The Angels one wasn't our fault. Rust wasn't our fault. But it is what it is. Like, we don't need to be fucking fuck buddies with everyone in the city. You know what I mean?
Yeah, do you know what it is? I think Patar words it poorly. I think when he says like, oh, we need to rebuild relationships, it's not that. We need to become useful. That's what it is. Like Patar and Denzel, they supply stuff. They're useful to people. But for example, correct me from you. Obviously, like you are pushing guns a little bit, but for the most part, you're not useful to people outside of the gang. You know, you're a friend. You know.
Yeah.
And because it is the friends basis.
In the past, though, it's because obviously there was a good amount of time in the city where I was one of the like maybe like 5 hackers that could hack everything. Obviously, everyone's been fucking the same for ages now, so a lot of people can do it. But I've already built connections like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's one of those about staying like useful though. Yeah, I mean, like when you're useful to someone, say for example, BSK didn't have a vault hacker, and you every week hacked the vault for them and made them X amount of money, they're gonna think twice about warring the Mandem because of that, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's what Patar's pushing, but he says that in a way of everyone build their relationships, but building relationships, there's nothing like it does do stuff to a certain degree. Don't get me wrong, but being useful to people is a lot more important.